I think before going in, me and Rob were very adamant on mapping that emotional arc, and when she starts to question herself and question her sanity, because that just informs every scene. So like how willing she is to believe, and as soon as she starts to believe, she starts to step out of her comfort zone, and it changes her emotionally, it changes her physically.
Everyone's got their own idea of what the Boogeyman is, or they haven't really thought about it. It's just this kind of amorphous character, and we wanted to create a creature that was simple and striking and felt like it left room for you to put your imagination onto it. Like, I wanted to make sure that there was like an aspect to this creature that even after you saw the movie, you didn't quite understand it. There's like an element that goes beyond, and there's this weird kind of Lovecraftian thing that we do at the end of the movie where you kind of reveal a hidden dimension to the creature, which I still can't believe we got away with in a PG-13 movie. It's like really weird and body horror, but the brief was, it's got to look like something that you could build from a human being. It's got to look like it comes from it's like staring death in the face. I was like, whatever this is, you got to be able to take a human body and break it and burn it and put it together again to make this creature.
I think the first thing I thought or said was, I was like, oh, that's so classy. I'm like, oh, but like they did it well. Like that's the opposite of campy, and it could go that way.
It all kind of came from the short story. You know, the short story exists at this intersection of like real life tragedy and then this fantasy creature, the Boogeyman. And we wanted to make sure that this film, even though 90% of it is us extrapolating out from the short story, we wanted to make sure that it felt true to those themes, and that it felt like we were kind of carrying on that story in a way that would feel true to King. It's the Boogeyman. Like, everyone knows the rules of the Boogeyman. It lives in the darkness and light banishes it away. But we wanted to make sure that, even though it's a simple idea, we executed it in lots of different complicated ways, and we used light in lots of surprising ways, playing with that idea of light and dark in a way that's not visually as simple as just a flashlight or a candle in the dark.